It's 3 days of wonderful, intense talks and fellowship and love, and I've never experienced any more love than I have during these walks. And I've been on several walks, not only my walk, but several that I have been on the team, and it's just special, just a special moment to be there.
That Emmaus is the best thing that they could ever do for themselves. That taking those 3 days out of their life to put the world away and let the love of God infiltrate them, because that's what happens when you're at Emmaus.
So Emmaus for me as a spiritual director and as a pastor became an opportunity again to not only recover myself, but to take a look at the church again. And certainly Emmaus focuses on the importance of our renewal, but also not for just our personal renewal, but for the purpose of the church, to renew the church so the church can become all she needs to be in this world.
The 3 days was incredibly spiritual, and it was a time for change. I guess that's the best way I can describe it was God moving in people's lives, and I got to witness it firsthand, and I got to experience it firsthand. I truly saw God show up and I still do, every weekend. He shows up and he starts moving in people and changing people, and before you know it, it's the end of the weekend, or it's just an awesome experience, and it's hard to explain.
It's just a group of Christians that get together and reinforce their belief in Jesus and their belief in God and everything that Jesus stood for.
I think what this weekend provided for me as a believer is to sink those roots deep into those disciples of growing and learning about Christian action and about the different areas of grace, prevenient grace and justifying grace and sanctifying grace. And I know grace, I mean, it's because of my salvation, but just to really experience that in a table setting and to have those teachers teach that to you, it just really helped my faith grow deeper, I think deeper.
I increased my participation, I guess you'd say, in my church. I started doing things in the church that I would not ordinarily do.
But what you can expect to get is just what you're doing. You come away from that walk wanting to give back. And there are so many ways we can give back. And it's not just back to Emmaus, it's back to the community. And that's really what we're doing. We're going back to our churches. It made me a more willing servant in my church, and I thought I was doing fine. But my spirit, my heart is in a different place now.
Emmaus is the beginning of a journey, and now 13 years out from my pilgrim walk, it continues to bless me because of the way that I learned to listen for the voice of Jesus in leading my life. Emmaus has been impactful for me in all facets of my life. My prayer life, the things that I sing, the things that I want to study, the experiences I want to share with others, including the Emmaus community and my church community, my world at large. It changes the way I live.